Child who just got some ice cream and is super happy will make somebody who's already happy very happy. That same child, when seen through the eyes of a depressed person, will make that depressed person feel more depressed. And this is an interesting thing that I realized myself when I was going through some of my depressive bouts over the last summer, and I'm still working through things. It's not perfect by any means, but I've made a lot of progress with a lot of meditation, about 6 to 7 hours a day, for basically 2 straight months, and I'm still meditating about 3 hours a day, sometimes 4 hours, to try to raise my vibration and frequency back to a level of as close to Christ consciousness as possible. And the interesting thing about this, that I just wanted to mention because I think it's super important when you talk about consciousness and whatever level of consciousness you are viewing the world from, you will literally see whatever you want to see. Now, during those times when I was feeling kind of down, or what we could just simply say is depressed, I would not feel any better with any happiness around me. My family tried to make me feel happier. Friends tried to make me feel happier. Even just watching TV, like those things that would normally make people feel a little bit better, didn't make me feel better because when I saw those people um, living their lives and, being happy, it made me feel more depressed because I was kind of living from a victim mindset that they're happy and I'm jealous of that. I wish I was like that. I wish I didn't have to experience that thing. And in all reality, those were valid points, but it didn't help at all because it just kind of reinforced and reaffirmed my suffering I was dealing with. So, getting over that idea where I just had to really start finding internal peace and internal happiness, just being present by meditating, doing nothing, and just being happy during the small things I could do. Because I was going through some physical stuff I've mentioned on this channel before. But even if you're just going through depressiveness, thoughts and feelings, and maybe somebody just broke up with you. Um, for example, I think we can all apply this too. And for that example, somebody might look at somebody who's just got engaged right after they just got, broken up with, and they're feeling depressed. Normally, somebody would feel very happy about that situation, but since they're operating from a level of low consciousness, um, probably from like a lack, or I would say even an anger standpoint, on a vibrational scale, that person will then look at that happiness, that really joyful event from a level of anger and envy and a very low vibrational state, which will reinforce it and make them feel worse. So, just something to consider when somebody around you is not feeling the best, somebody around you is depressed, somebody around you maybe is suicidal. They are operating and perceiving the world from a very low level of consciousness. So, all you really can do is keep doing your best to help. But at the end of the day, and this is what we always, people is told in therapy, people will not want to change until they're ready to change. And my family instilled with me as much as they could in values, and my therapist did as well as time. And over time, it just gets to a point where people are sick of being depressed and try their best to do something else. So, yeah, hopefully you get something from this and benefit from it. And just notice the next time you're feeling down, notice what makes you feel better and what makes you feel worse. Chances are there's probably some stuff that when you're feeling down normally would make you feel good, but likely it wouldn't. Maybe it's your favorite food, and when you're feeling down, it doesn't even sound good, right? Just a small example, but something you can take to be more aware in your daily life too.